Hi, my name is Bart Lane, and I'm with the Cybersecurity Advisory Practice for Plow Networks. Prior to starting with Plow, though, for the last 15 years, I've worked in security leadership positions with Fortune 100 companies. And there were many times when we leveraged third parties to do security assessments of our environment to help us manage risk. It's one of the things that I want to talk to you today about, which is the importance of considering using an external third party to do security assessments in your environment. You may never have done a security assessment, which is understandable, but it's important to, whether you use an external third party or you do it internally, that you do regular, at least annual security assessments to determine where your risk is and where you need to put your focus and attention. Even if you have done an internal assessment of your environment, your folks internally may have become blind, have some blind spots to risks that we may see because we have a fresh set of eyes in your environment. Another reason, even if you have done an internal assessment, maybe you've taken the results of that assessment to your leadership and it hasn't gotten anywhere. I found personally that unfortunately sometimes it does take a third party to kind of come in, do their own assessment, and maybe bolster the findings that you have had on your internal approach. We can help you assess your third party risk. A lot of cyber incidents and data breaches today are caused by third parties, sometimes in scenarios that are beyond your control. But one of the things that we would make you aware of is, first of all, who are your third parties and what types of data do they have access to? What types of systems and what type of risk does that create by having those relationships with third parties? One of the reasons why you may want to look at a third party for these types of assessments is your internal team may not necessarily have the skill set, or maybe they're wearing multiple hats. And so I would encourage you to try to find a third party that has deep expertise in the area that you're looking for, whether it be cybersecurity, whether it be HIPAA compliance, or whatever it may be. Look for a third party that has a background and has experience performing assessments in this area. There could also be scenarios where you're actually required to have a third party do an assessment like this. We're talking about cyber insurance policies, or if you accept credit card payments and you have reach a certain level of volume for transactions on credit cards, you're required to have a third party come in and assess your security. And so if you're not sure about that, we can certainly help you determine if you meet that standard. In conclusion, it is vital that you perform regular risk assessments in your environment, whether you do that internally or go with my recommendation to have a third party come in and do an assessment for you. You need to have an understanding on an ongoing basis of your risk level. And if you want to do that, reach out to us today and we can help you get started.